We've seen some major news coming about through some of these funds that are connected with Bitcoin and Ethereum. For instance, we'll talk a little bit later in the market update about how Van Eck has a very bullish price prediction for the Ethereum price outlook. In addition, we're seeing tons of movement for inflows into the Bitcoin market, really starting to prop up that chain, really starting to prop up Bitcoin. But that positive inflow is only a positive for both runes and ordinals. As you can see here, there's a few articles I pulled up that are talking about how Bitcoin-based NFTs such as ordinals and runes are surging for market cap and popularity. The article actually calls out some of the market leaders in the ordinal space. And if you're not familiar with ordinals, they're essentially NFTs found on the Bitcoin blockchain. And some of the bigger name projects out there are Node Monkeys, Bitcoin Puppets, and Runestone. And very interesting, it says that Node Monkeys with a market cap of almost 200 million, Puppets close to 150 million, and Runestone approaching 100 million market cap. In addition, Runestone holders also got an allocation of the very popular Dog Go to the Moon, the ticker's dog, and that's beginning to surge and is closing in on our first $1 billion market cap. So why is this so important? What's this mean for the industry? Well, we're seeing some major user adopter trends. We're seeing Bitcoin Puppets experience a 15% month-to-month growth in unique holders, and we're also seeing a very similar number in the world of Node Monkeys and Runestones. These are top collections found on the Bitcoin blockchain, and seeing more users, more unique users, a more variety of holders that makes that community even stronger, even richer, and that's a very strong trend when you're tracking these NFT projects. Over the past few months, we've been talking about the opportunity for ordinals, the opportunity for runes, and we did see a pullback in the past 30 days. After the initial launch in runes, we saw a pullback in the ordinals market and runes market, but now we're starting to see things pick up in a very positive direction. I do believe that we probably found a bottom in the Bitcoin and NFT market, including runes, but now we're going to start trending upward. So it's very important to keep your eyes open for these opportunities. And like I said, we have a private community. The link is down below. We've been talking about ordinals over the past couple months, and definitely check it out. And it's not just Bitcoin ordinals in the runes market that's starting to catch steam. Overall, the NFT market is starting to show some signs of some strong life. As you can see here, an OpenSea executive says that there's going to be more retail deals entering the NFT space. It's exactly what we want to see, because we want major retailers to show more interest in NFTs because of how they could leverage their brand, their company, and help these Web3 companies leverage their IP. And as you can see here, Luca Netz, we talk about on the channel all the time. He's part of he's the CEO of the Pudgy Penguins. And they sold over 1 million toys in Target over the past 12 months. Absolutely epic stuff, but this is just one of several companies that are going to do this in the upcoming bull run. And this article further goes to break down just retailers offering NFTs to just really create multiple opportunities. In addition to that, and this is a great part, is NFTs help retailers understand consumers. You don't really think about it in that way until someone puts it in these terms, but when you have an NFT wallet and users that have signed up for wallets, they've collected certain things, certain traits, and you get to know that consumer and how to engage with them in the future. And it's not just going to be retailers utilizing the technology of NFTs and collectors and buyers. There are so many different ways to utilize the technology of blockchain in incorporation with NFTs. We talk about it on our channel within our private community all the time. But you can see here that Galaxy Digital used a historic violin NFT to secure a multi-million-dollar loan. This is not a small dollar item. This violin actually changed hands for close to $9 million only a few years ago. And Galaxy Digital and Animoca Brands co-founder have tokenized the Stradivarius violin from 1708 to use as a collateral for a multi-million-dollar loan. Galaxy reported an undisclosed amount, but we're going to assume it is millions of dollars, used for this 316-year-old violin he owned as collateral. The digital assets firm turned the violin into an NFT and will hold the NFT and the physical version of this violin until he settles the loan. This is exciting stuff. This is a new way to utilize NFTs. Well, I shouldn't say a new way. We've been doing this tokenizing loans, utilizing an NFT and the physical counterpart for loans, but it's great to see this being utilized in a very old an extremely valuable item. And I believe in this article, they actually said that this went, in 2023, it was up for auction and sold for over $9 million. So this is a substantial price tag, and it is very cool that they're utilizing NFTs. One moment we're over here talking about $9 million violin from 1706 that's going to be utilizing NFTs as collateral. And then you can see that McDonald's just launched a metaverse. We all kind of thought the metaverse hype was dead, but not McDonald's. They're moving forward. In Singapore, they opened a metaverse. They're giving it a test run here, and they rolled it out for actual Grimace NFT holders. They had an NFT sale earlier in the year, and anybody that actually holds this NFT can go to this metaverse within the McDonald's world. You get opportunities to play games, to engage, to earn free food, to earn free bucks. Very interesting. I'm going to be curious to see how this all pans out for the McDonald's brand. But you can see that retail's into this. We're using NFTs to tokenize real world high-end assets, and even major brands like McDonald's is still in the NFT and metaverse game, and they're moving forward. Wrapping up today's market update, I want to end on that Van Eck, the $90 billion investment firm, is way more bullish than both you and I on the Ethereum price token. And let me tell you, I am extremely bullish on ETH long term. I love Ethereum. I love Ethereum NFTs. But Van Eck, in this recent price target report, threw out some huge numbers. They said that $22,000 Ethereum price by 2030, that'd be like a $2.2 trillion market cap over what our Bitcoin market cap is right now, is the base case. Their bull case, ready for it, $154,000 by the end of 2030, an $18.5 trillion market cap. What's really interesting is just to see how a major investment firm like Van Eck evaluates these cryptos, evaluates the Web3 market, and they're extremely bullish. Some of the ETH metrics they threw out here is that there's 20 million monthly users, 4 trillion in settlement value over the past year, 5.5 trillion in stablecoin transfers, 6.7 billion in tokenized off-chain assets, and 308 billion in digital assets. The Ethereum ecosystem is here to stay, and Van Eck is extremely bullish. The question is, are you as bullish as Van Eck? I'm starting to get as bullish as Van Eck. They definitely broke down the optimal portfolios here. They even talked about a 70-30 split seemed optimal, meaning 70% Bitcoin, 30% Ethereum. But don't forget, they've also mentioned that they're big believers in Solana and other majors in other coins. We're going to be following all these investment portfolios and these price targets closely. And don't forget, we're talking about this sort of alpha every day, every week in our private community. The link's down below. Click the link. It's only $1 to join. We'd absolutely love to have you there.